Alright folks, hey, check out this video. This video is going to show you a Powerline model 15XT, okay, made by Daisy Outdoor Products. What this is a CO2 pistol that holds 15 shots. Okay, it holds 15 BBs. It's semi-automatic. Now, this is a rant video because I want to show you to load this gun. This is what you have to do. You have to get a BB to go in that hole. Alright? While you're holding this little thing all the way down here. You gotta pull that all the way down there like that. Well, damn. Okay, but see here, the way they made this thing, it sticks out about that freaking far. It barely even sticks out. They give you nothing to grab onto, okay, to pull it, to open. They give you nothing, absolutely nothing to actually really hold on to it with. So if you ain't got a pretty damn good fingernail, you ain't getting that sucker open too well. Alright, so let's load it. Let's try to load it. Get a couple BBs in my hand. Whoa, that'll be another video about how they made their stupid BB container. Okay, now this is what we got here. To load these BBs, you got a handful of BBs. Pull that damn stupid thing up. It's very hard to hold. You got to hold that thing back at the same time you put these BBs in there. Okay. Oh, damn! It slipped off my finger and they went everywhere. So let's try this again. Okay, it looks like we got it loaded. We finally got it loaded, y'all. But we dropped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We dropped 12 BBs, which were caught in this pan, this special plate that I'm using for this video. We dropped 12 that were caught in there. There's no telling how many flew out and went somewhere that we don't know about. Okay? They designed this thing like this so you'll lose BBs. Okay? You're going to lose BBs. You're going to lose a lot of BBs trying to load this gun. The main reason is because there's nothing to hold on to here to pull that spring back. Nothing, nothing, nothing. I mean, you can see it right there, but when you look down the contour of the gun, it matches the contour. So there's actually barely, I mean, you can barely see how it barely sticks out. And that's the thing you've got to pull back to load the gun. Now, the next part of this video is taking your BBs that you dropped and let's get them back in the let's get them back in the thing. Okay, now that was pretty easy because they gave us a big, you know, a big thing like that, right? Let me see. Let me reposition y'all for just a second. They gave us a big a big enough hole over here that we can drop them in. But you know what they should have done? They should have made this concave. Okay? Now, what I'm talking about when I say they should have made this concave, instead of having to drop these down into that hole, which you might miss some if you're a child in a hurry to shoot your gun and you're playing around outside, and all these BBs mind are going to be on the ground, okay, because you're most likely shooting your BB gun outside, and you're not going to be able to retrieve these BBs, which are all in the dirt and the sand and the leaves and the gravel or whatever. So why didn't they make it concave? Or they should have made their top like this. So all you had to do, all your extra BBs, just drop them in there, and you don't lose them. You see that? Did y'all see that? Look at how many BBs I've got in my hand. Holy grab, and a ball grab. I've got all these BBs in my hand, and look how easy it's fixing to be for me to get all those BBs back into there. Because the lid is concave, or inverted, should I say. We didn't spill a single freaking one. We didn't spill a single freaking one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to duct tape my stupid freaking lid on my BB container upside down, just like that. Okay? I'm gonna do that. That way I don't lose my BBs. Then the lid that comes with it, just break it off. Okay? The lid is supposed to snap on here like this, right? That's supposed to be your lid. It's supposed to have a hinge on it. Well, break that stupid plastic hinge off right there, okay? Just break it off. Break that off. Tape that lid on upside down, right around here with some either some duct tape or if you'd like some electrical tape, and then take your lid that you broke off, and then just push it down. Just push it down inside there. Okay, when you want to cap your BBs, just pop the lid right down inside there, just like that. Look. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute and I'll show you how it looks. Matter of fact, I'm just going to show you how I do it. Forget coming back when it's done. I'll just show you how I do it. Alright. I'm going to use black electrical tape because it's going to look a lot better than duct tape. Okay. Take your lid. I'm going to go ahead and bust out the insert because I'm not interested in having that insert in there. So now I have both of my inserts busted out. Place it on there upside down. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use just a tiny piece of tape to hold it in place. Just like so. I want to make sure it's lined up perfectly. By going across both sides and putting a little piece on just to hold it for a minute. Just like so. And it appears to be lined up perfectly. So now, we'll go ahead and just tape that sucker all the way around. Just like so. Getting half of your tape on the container and the other half of your tape on the black lid. Ensuring that you've got a good connection on both. You'll ensure that you'll never spill any more BBs. That's that now. That's what I've done right there. Okay, now I want to show you how you're going to do it. What you're going to do, get your BBs out, just dump some in your hand. You got them, you got as many as you need. Yeah, now you're done with them, just dump them back in there like that. Okay, and they go right back where they're supposed to. See? Because we've made a bowl out of the lid. We've made a small bowl out of the lid by turning it upside down. Now, one last step in making this BB container better than it was is we've got to have the lid. Okay, we don't want our stuff to fall out. But how are we going to get this lid in and out of here? What we're going to do is we're going to take our lid and we're going to put a piece of tape on it. Like this. take a piece of tape, put a piece of tape on it. Alright. Leave it hanging over just like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take that little piece of, leave it hanging over just like that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take that little insert piece that I took out, and I'm going to put that right there on that tape. Alright? Just like that. Now, take you another little old length of tape, break it off, just about the same, whatever, and just go right over the top of it. Just like that. Fold it over, just like that. Just fold it right over that little insert that you took out. And this is what you got here, okay? This is what you got. You got little insert that came out of here. That thing right there is now taped to the lid. And that's how you're going to get this lid in and out. So when you push your lid in to keep your BBs in, you're going to have a way to get that back out. So that's why you got that right there. See what I'm saying? Push that on down in there. That holds your BBs in. Then just pull on that. See? My BBs cannot be spilled. My BBs are not going to spill out nowhere. Now when I want them, just pull on that. Just pull on that. Oh, well, this design needs a little bit of work, but you get the idea. This is easy to put your BBs back. Now, the reason for making this video is because I'm pissed off as hell at the Daisy BB Powerline, whatever company, for designing their shit the way they did. Because I think that they are very greedy for doing this, because they know that children are going to lose a shitload of BBs and have to buy more because of the way they designed their shit. Now, I just redesigned it so I don't lose none. But what am I going to do about redesigning this damn little handle on the gun? I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I need to get a better way of loading that thing. Well, that's going to be in the next video. I'm going to take one of these air cartridges and I'm going to grind it down to where a BB goes, well, let me tell you what, I need to tell you this first. This is a used cartridge. Don't go to grinding on none that's full. Okay, I'm going to grind this off at a point to where a BB just does fit through it. Then I'm going to cut the end off completely. Then I'll be able to fill this up with BBs, and I'll be able to use that as kind of like a funnel to get those BBs right into that little hole. What you think about that?